Welcome to the official YouTube channel for the ET Stand podcast for this quickfire update based on news coming out of the NRL headquarters following the Sharks' 24-6 victory over the Bulldogs, with star halfback Nicho Hynes being charged with a grade 2 hip drop tackle. The Sharks have until midday on Tuesday to decide if they will fight the ban. Now, it looks by all accounts the Sharks don't typically fight bans, guys. However, I can expect them this time. We are going to have to fight this ban. For starters, it's a bit of a gamble for us. So if we do fight the ban, then there's a chance that if it is maintained as a grade 2 charge, then Nicho will in fact miss 2 matches. So that would be a major blow for the Sharkies if we're dealing with that problem. So first thing, that's certainly something for us to consider. But you got to look at a lot of this Sharks. We need Nicho Hynes. The Sharks are just in too good a form. It'll be just such a disruption to us. And it's such an innocuous moment with 3 minutes to go in the match. We did the debrief last night. We hardly even noticed it because it was as one of the end moments of that match. So whether the Sharks can fight it, look, the Sharks don't have much practice fighting these charges either because they typically take the ban. So my mail is that they are going to fight the charge. And hopefully you, NRL, and your kangaroo court of a judiciary system don't find a way to take Nicho Hynes out of the game. It's been reported across numerous media outlets. Vossi on Twitter says that he doesn't think that Nicho Hynes is going to get suspended. James Graham has also come out in support of him. However, Marcelo Montoya is injured and will be going for scans on his right ankle injury, which would put him in great doubt to play the Melbourne Storm for them next week. So the problem is that if they can't cite that there was no injury on it, but if you watch the commentary of the match, you can see that they clearly don't think much of this tackle or even really give it any intention or even think that it's going to be a problem. So the club will certainly consider their options until midday on Tuesday. So we will know then. And so expect Hynes to be named, and then we'll see Nicho, I guess, at the judiciary later on Tuesday or Wednesday. So come on, Sharks. Let's see what we can do. What it means for the Sharks if Nicho Hynes was to be suspended. Well, we do have a right and ready replacement in Braden Trindle, who'd be coming back into the team. He would come back in as halfback with Daniel Atkinson, I guess, also being the replacement as well. You'd have to think Atkinson was particularly good on Saturday night against the Bulldogs. You have to think, well, Atkinson, what can you do for us? So it certainly doesn't help to have our top guy out. So fingers crossed that the Sharkies can get Nicho off this one. It would just be an absolute travesty for the poor Shark, given the position that we're in and the form that we're in, to go into this match without Nicho Hynes. So, you heard it here first. We'll be live on Tuesday night at 8:30 p.m. to download and discuss this incident and what that means for the Sharks, who's going to be in, who's going to be out, and what we expect. We'll also have the Boldo's player tiers. Chris Kelly will give us a rundown of everything that's happening with them. And then other than that, fingers crossed, Shark. Come on, Nicho. We believe in you. We'll see you soon, Sharks fans. Up, Cronulla.
For over 50 years, people have come to see the Sharks play. Talent, skill, speed, intelligence, elite-level athleticism. That's not these guys. Biased, one-eyed, opinionated, more often wrong than right. They make up for their complete lack of talent with pure dribble, gibberish, and enthusiasm. This is the ET Stand Podcast.